it's summertime and the sun is shining, you could do with a fabulous drink. Because you know what it is, when you start to think about your weight and what's good for your body, then you really need to lose the sodas, you know, the Cokes and Fantas and the rest of it. But what do you have instead? Water gets a little bit boring sometimes. So today I'll be showing you how I deal with that. So again, as the sun is shining, we're going to have a lemonade. So this is what I do. Today I'm going with sparkling water because I really miss that, you know, that tangy taste that you get from like Tango, and you know, that back of the throat zing that sparkling water can bring. We've got lemons, we've got cucumbers, ice cubes, and no, it's not sugar, it's erythritol. It's a replacement sugar. So rather than use sugar that's not good for your body, not good for your blood sugar levels, erythritol is brilliant because it doesn't spike the blood sugar levels. It's good for your teeth, it's good for your health, and zero glycemic index is just amazing. And you know the best part? 0 calories. So now you can lose weight without losing your sweet tooth. And I've got some mint leaves. First, I'm going to chop up some cucumbers here. We only need a bit. It's really just to make it look pretty and gives you something at the end to chew on. Get your jug. I'm gonna pop these into the jug. So when you're making lemonade, it really depends on your taste. You just might want to squeeze the lemons, or if you're like me, you get one already squeezed out for you. But be careful though, when you shop, make sure you're looking at how much sugar is on there. If the sugar level is high, don't get it. Try as much as possible to go for a brand that has lemon juice from original lemons, and make sure the sugar level is next to nothing. Once you start having high sugar levels or high grams of sugar, it's just not worth it. You're just, you know, cheating yourself. We can drop a few mint leaves in there. It's just really to give it that flavor, almost that mojito-like flavor. Back to the lemons. Even though I'm going to use the pre-squeezed ones, it's always still nice to get a few slices into the jug as well. That should do. Just drop it in there as well. And you know what? Why don't we get a little zing? Get some of that zest in as well. This water is, again, sparkling water. This is from Costco. But ladies, don't go with sparkling water if you're going to be wearing a skinny dress, because you know what will happen? You get a little bit bloated. I do this usually at night, or when I'm not going out, or just when I'm going to wear, like, you know, a big top, nothing too fancy. But you know, when you just want that soda taste with zero harm. When I first started to lose weight, I was on a completely sugar-free diet. So at that time, I hadn't even found out about erythritol. So I've kind of like developed what I like to think about as a mature taste. So I can have a lemonade without sugar. I can have coffee, tea, anything without sugar, and I really enjoy it as well. But since I discovered erythritol, I've kind of like fallen in love with that sweet taste again. So we're just going to add a bit. So this one I've got here is a tablespoon. Erythritol is not as sweet as sugar. It's about 1 teaspoon of sugar is equivalent to about 1.3 teaspoons of erythritol. So it's not as sweet, but it does the job. It's amazing. These are quite useful actually. Next time you go into the stores, look for them. I think Asda have got them, Tesco's have got them, and they've got really good markings on them. So this one says 1 tablespoon. I don't think it's close enough for you to see. Half a tablespoon. So you kind of like get the measurements right. I'm going to put, like I said, it's not as sweet as sugar, so you can get it where we put in 2 tablespoons in there. I'm going to give it a little bit of a stir. But But remember, it still hasn't got that lemony taste yet because we haven't added lemon, squeezed it or anything. Everything that's in there now is all about the flavoring. This, your lemon, is what actually makes it lemonade. So let's add a bit of lemon, shall we? What I like to do is measure it out. This you can do to taste. Sometimes you just might want just 1 tablespoon. Or if you really want that lemony taste, another tablespoon. Let's give it a stir again. As you can see at the bottom, erythritol doesn't melt as quickly as sugar does, but eventually it does because the crystals are slightly bigger. Okay, so here's the test. And I've just dropped all the bottles. Let's see if that tastes good. OMG, this is awesome. I think we just need to add some ice cubes. Boom, boom, boom. So there you have it. This is summertime in a jar. Who needs Coke? Who needs Fanta? Who needs all the sodas? This is awesome! Try it, you're gonna love it. It's all about skinny cooking, healthy living. Cheers. Oh, this is good. Brilliant. See you soon.